Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Keegan.
What are we doing?
I am playing Frostpunk. You are berating me endlessly on my terribleness.
Cool. So for people who don't know this game, Frostpunk is a city builder. I believe it's made by the people who made, what's the name? I forget the name, but it's like another survival game. Basically, this is a city builder survival game for people who don't know. And there's a good chance, even though we're selecting a main story scenario, that we do not beat this game.
It's a very real possibility.
And basically, we're going to go at this and we're going to see how far we can get. And basically, that's going to be it.
So, would you like a new home, the Arks, the refugees, or the fall winter home?
You know what? Let's do a new home. Okay, so a new home to preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall. We have fled to the end of the world. We will have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? So do we want to custify this scenario, or do we just want to go in?
Well, I think right now it's just set on normal hard mode.
Cool.
So
yeah, so let's just do this.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll be an entertaining video.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I would read that, but it's really small, and I have super bad eyes.
All right. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled.
We have to survive. So cool. So for people who don't know, basically a big mechanic in this game is the fact that you are in a freezing environment, and this thing in the middle of our city is the generator. This is kind of what this pop-up
Fight the cold.
Is basically as our citizens can die of cold, and it's our job to not have them die of cold. Ooh, you don't do the whole build out on the ring thing that I do when I play.
I mean, I go out from the initial builds that I do.
Yeah. So I've played this game, and Daniel's put some time in this game, so we do know what we're doing.
To a degree.
So our main goal right now, I would guess, is basically we're trying to build up to the point where we're self-sufficient enough to survive the big freeze that's going to come.
Oh, joy. There's a clipping issue that we can't see because we had to fix it for the thing.
Okay.
So I can't see what our current supplies are.
Okay. That's awesome and great. Okay.
It's going to be a
Once
great
again,
time.
Daniel's TV has struck.
It is awful as per usual.
So, in case you've not watched the video where we explained this before, Daniel's TV is not 1080p. It's old enough that it's still 720p, if it's 720p at all.
That's a good question. I couldn't tell you.
Because right now the resolution is set to 720p, even though this is probably going to be uploaded in 4K or something, even though it's not, just to improve the bit rate. So that's why the resolution is bad, and it still clips, even though it shouldn't.
But we're going to play anyways.
Yeah. So not only is this game already super hard,
we just made it 5 times.
But yeah,
as hard.
now it's 5 times as hard. Okay.
No roofing.
Okay, so are we going to provide shelter, or are we just going to provide shelter for everyone?
Gonna provide some shelter because that's much easier to do, and it's faster and easier that way.
And so also as we play, basically we get to kind of decide the ways in which we sort of the civilization that we end up creating, and those will end up having some benefits and some
ramifications.
And we're probably going to choose the ones that I think are the funniest, which means it's going to be even harder.
Joys. Okay. A word of advice. The wisdom of the crowd essentially means that if you don't do something in time, they get pissed.
Yep. So this game is a big juggling act. Oh, do we want to enact our first policy? Because I think we can.
What do you want it to be?
I'm going to stand up and I'm going to look because once again I have bad eyes and this TV is terrible.
Well, I can click on them and it'll give you a bigger thing.
Oh, we definitely want to make it so that kids have to work.
Child labor it is.
Yes.
All right. Children can work in a safe workplace. Hope will fall slightly. Children workers can be injured in accidents.
The entire point of that is the fact that you cannot afford to not have children work in this game. That's super hard mode.
Yeah, I tried to do that, which eventually ends up with you giving them a place to live, like an orphanage.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being they like internship at places as they grow older.
I mean, we can do that. It's just, it's harder. It's either that or we can do the soup thing where we make them eat people.
That's true.
Whichever one you want to start there.
Well, I mean, with soup, you can get them drunk.
Actually, I guess we should start with emergency shift. I'll be fine. We should start with emergency shift.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. So, for people who want to know, emergency shift is basically we can make it so that a building operates even at, like, night when nobody would be normally operating.
When people are frozen solid.
Which is super useful for, like, coal gathering and things of that nature when it's, like, really cold out.
Well, it doesn't tell me there's only a certain amount of hours left, so I'm going to assume there's enough coal at the moment.
Yeah. We're probably going to want to build some more houses here soon.
Well, you know, I can't.
Yeah, I know. This is basically the state of this game, is that basically our entire job is to make it so that, and then we're going to want to build whatever the farm is, or like the hunters.
There's hunters. Food, yes, we know.
Yeah, that's why we're building that. That's why our second piece of legislation, which should be coming up soon, actually. Yeah, it just told us that we can
in a second. Let me research shortage. Yes, we know.
Yeah, open the book of laws because we can do the soup thing.
Soup.
So basically, we can make it so that I believe food additives increases our food. Soup instead of full meals. Hope fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause
discontent.
Discontent. Okay, yeah.
Soup.
Yeah. The other one is food additives, which comes back to bite you with like health problems later down the line.
Yeah, because it's like you add sawdust to it.
Yeah.
All right, there's the 4 houses you asked for.
Yep. And then we're gonna start working a little bit more on food because food's important, and then we probably want to double up on whatever we do with food because food's always one of those things that runs out super quickly.
Yeah, well,
but
usually
more likely, what we're going to want to do is we need to set up a coal mine as soon as we can do that. Or what is it? The scout
post.
Yeah, whatever that.
Well,
thing
first
is.
you should get the technology because the research center is what you need for that.
Yeah. That's always like my first goal. I haven't played this game in like 6 months, so my knowledge of it is still pretty hazy. But it's there. It exists.
There is some form of ideas. All right, what should we add now?
So
we got a fighting arena,
which I don't typically do.
I do. It leads to a lot of easier things in life. Cemeteries versus corpse disposal. Radical treatment versus just sustain life.
I believe radical treatment's the one that like you lose workers, but like people actually like will stay alive, right?
Yeah, which you can eventually give them.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it so kids have to work.
Okay.
Let's do the safe jobs, and that way we increase our labor force.
Hope fell quite a bit during that.
Yeah. Well.
So that's the cookhouse, which lets you actually cook your foods.
Yeah.
But once again, we can't actually tell how much food we have.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess we could like angle the mic and one of us sit by like the actual capture to see. But that seems like
that's cheating.
That seems like that would make this thing way too easy. I mean, actually, I think we can see it down in the bottom.
Sleeping outside. I'll provide them with shelter right away. Out at the bottom?
Yeah. See right above the discontent.
That's like people are hungry or dying of sickness.
Listen. The immediate problem is we can see, right? You're gonna probably have to build a second ring soon, but you can plop that down just.
Well, if I put that there, there's a like awkward space that I already have one for.
Yeah, well, that's your fault for planning poorly.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right, you need to build a road up to it, though.
There is a road there already.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
I think that's on the other side.
Because that's the storage.
Oh, okay.
It's built right outside the storage for whatever reason they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And now we wait because we have no materials.
This game's So people who've never played this game, what's going to happen is right now nothing's going to be happening, so Daniel and I are probably going to be able to like go off on wild tangents at some point.
As per our usual system.
And at one point, then literally all the bad shit that could possibly happen will happen. So like right now, it's a freeze. So that means that it's way colder than normal. So like that tent we just made that's like on the outside of the cleared out snow area is now cold. So anybody who actually lives there is going to be like in poor health very quickly.
Yeah, let me click up on
so
this
we'll probably
temperature wise.
Yeah, and so you can see it. And then probably what we're going to do is we're going to put our medical tent in that awkward spot whenever we build that.
Child injured at work. Should we give him the day off or scold the child for being careless?
We'll give the kid a day off.
Okay, good, because that means hope will rise. And hope's important, because otherwise they'll throw you out.
Let's see. We probably...
All jobs for
we
children?
We don't want to do that yet until, like, we're desperate.
Good to know. Cemetery is going to become important soon.
Yeah, the problem with cemetery is that we actually have to build a cemetery.
But it only takes one, and then it's done for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And then hope falls when you get the next thing after it.
Yeah.
Or not hope falls.
Discontent. I guess we should do the fighting arena, actually.
Alright.
Because we have a big problem with, like, discontent. And it's not, like, a super needed building, but it's, like...
It's helpful, because people fight when they're bored.
Yeah. Literally, you do it to control the map. Like, we're like breading games. Yeah, I would just put it in there. And deal with the awkward gap, because...
More 6... good.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's what I'm doing.
Don't worry about it.
And then we... yeah. Cool.
Got that down.
We'll probably need a little bit more food, a little bit more research.
We don't have any research now, so yes.
We're going to probably want to get on research because we probably want to get on coal mining.
Yeah. We're also going to need first death. Open the book of laws.
Okay, we actually have to make that decision now.
Well, we can't because we can't actually get the thing now, but we can talk about it.
Okay, I guess we're going to build a cemetery.
Alright, sounds good to me. Once we have the ability to, at least.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Protective mother. Let her have a day off, or you won't make an exception.
Sure, I'll let her have the day off, whatever.
Alright.
The reason why we have kids work is so we can afford for those little moments where it's like everybody wants the fucking day off.
We're on our government scheduled break, sir.
Yeah, it's a smoke break.
Because that works in this situation.
Yeah.
Still waiting on that.
Yeah, man. Who knew that these fucking villagers would be so fucking picky all the goddamn time?
It's not like it's like a post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, like you think people would just be like happy that they have fucking tents and some warmth. So are we gonna be like the radical religious people?
See, what I usually do is I do like the hardcore dictatorship.
Yeah.
Lack of home stirs anger. Good, I'll provide it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it not gonna allow me to? Oh wait, I can do it.
Yeah. And then of course.
I don't know if that actually fixed it, but you know.
I mean, we can see how many people don't have houses. I think it's 5 people to a house, isn't it?
I think it's 10.
Whatever.
10.
Cool. So we fixed it.
Yay. Okay, this is almost out of supplies, so...
We really need to get our...
Here we go, cemetery.
Yep. We really need to get also our research beacon up.
Yeah. New law. Oh, I'm out of wood. Okay, can't actually do anything with that yet. It's just there in the snow.
I mean, they'll trudge through the snow to get to it, right?
But they won't actually work.
Cool. I think we're defrosting, which is good.
Yeah, kind of, to a degree. Tech. How close are we? I can't tell. 15 wood and 5 steel.
We need heating level 2 before we can do it. I'm pretty sure.
No, you don't.
Okay, whatever.
You get your heating level 2 from research.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I still don't have any wood. Is it because this is out of wood? What is it? Okay, no, it's gone. Okay! Time to dismantle that.
Yeah.
Rations doubled for kids. Good idea, or we can't afford it?
We can't afford that shit.
Okay, well, I mean, I couldn't tell you what our food was currently anyway.
Yeah, so it's like we have no idea.
Okay, this is out, but we should keep that there for future purposes, which will be explained in maybe 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. Man, we're having some riveting commentary right now.
God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to do some things. Stuff and things.
Just riveting commentary on it.
Of course it is. That's why it's getting edited out.
That's the problem with this game too. Is like this game is like fun, but it's hard to like take a break from like having to like talk about exactly what's going on the screen at any one time. Which is kind of a problem that we're coming into with like our channel
in general.
and I know this is kind of like a weird thing to be talking about because like a lot of people would probably think that like
I can't actually heat your house right now, sir.
Cool. I think we can upgrade to heat level 2 just naturally.
No, you have to. It's a research thing you have to do, along with getting the like steam towers. Now we can start researching. Steam hub, but we don't have the wood for it. Yay!
We probably want to get the scout beacon first.
Well, we could also get some other things. Now that we did that, we can unlock dueling laws and public homes, or because we have a cemetery, ceremonial funerals.
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 What can we? I think we can get something off soup too, right?
No. You get it up here, so after you get public house, you can get vodka, I think is what it is, or, no, moonshine, sorry. Which, like...
We don't really have the wood yet to build. What's the, Oh, yeah, we can do extended shift now. Past emergency shift. Which is just gonna help. I mean, we aren't gonna do it yet.
It's just when we need to.
Yeah. But back to what I was saying, it's a weird kind of paradox, you know what I mean? When you're like making a YouTube channel that we've now discovered, it's like you want the commentary to be on task to a certain degree, but like on task commentary often isn't entertaining because sometimes all you're doing is you're just talking about whatever's happening on screen, and it's kind of like, well, they can see what's happening on screen. But you also kind of like want to explain your thought processes, so like that's what we're trying to do a lot of the time.
Processes.
But it's also like we aren't naturally funny. I don't know how else to explain it.
We're just not good.
And so it's really hard to like be entertaining sometimes, especially because like some games are like really fun. Like this game, like it's really fun, and like we want to show you guys this game and like walk through like how to do this game.
Food. I always usually go for food first.
Yeah, food. I think food and then scouting is always typically what I do.
I usually do food, and then I do the coal thumper.
Coal thumper's good.
And then I do the scouting, because it usually works better that way.
Okay.
That or I do the heating thing, because you start having to expand into the snow.
Yeah, I mean, I would do food first.
I mean, yeah, food
honestly,
first.
we can't see what our resources are.
You're not wrong.
And food, and like heating is one that we can always, right? Heating's one you can kind of figure out.
Okay, I can kind of... Oh, wait, hold on. Urgent. I'll open another one. So I can kind of see if I do this. It says about 6 days left for coal.
Yeah.
So that's good to see there.
And... Yeah, it's hard to... So we probably want to deal with medical treatment at this point.
Radical or sustain life?
I don't care. Both of them are kind of shitty options.
Yeah, there's like no good answer. Because eventually, if you do radical treatment, you unlock prosthetics, but that takes a long time to get to.
Yeah, and sustain life has a problem in that like we have to build and maintain this totally new building. It's a piece of shit to do. So let's just do radical treatment and deal with the consequences.
Well, I think you unlock both of it either way. I don't remember.
Let's do radical treatment.
Okay.
Especially because, like, radical treatment...
Just did, man.
Radical treatment is also the way that we deal with... like, it works well with the fact that we have children workers, because we don't need to sustain our worker population as much. But we do need to build a... But we do need to build another medical post as soon as possible.
Well, you know, I can't at the moment.
I know. I'm saying as soon as possible. This game is tons of just dealing with people who, like, are just complaining about shit that, like, in reality, it's like, I don't know why you're complaining about this.
You could be frozen right now.
So that intersection between, like, the medical hospital and the research center is probably where we're going to build our first steam hub. So let's do the steam hub.
That's fine. There, we got it.
But actually, I guess we should do the coal thumper first, because the steam hubs cost.
Yeah, they take up more coal.
Yeah. They're nice because you don't have to expand your heating ring, which takes up... As long as you only put in a few, right?
Do you want to keep going with more of these, or just wait till we need a more better situation?
We should probably hold off now.
Okay.
Until, like, it gets brought to our attention.
Oh, by the way, everyone is dying. Well,
Yeah.
I can't fix
Or until
that.
we need to really fix discontent, then we'll open up a public house or something.
Well, we can't really do that now, so...
Yeah. So, yeah, one of the reasons why we're so sick right now, if people are wondering, is because we have so many tents that are in the cold.
And they're actual tents. Because you eventually get, like, actual wood houses.
So, I believe that's in one of the upgrade trees. So, to unlock more upgrade trees, we actually do have to upgrade our heating.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah. I forget exactly how it works, but, you know, it's a pain in the ass.
You have to, like, research specific things that open up more, like, levels, essentially.
And you have to spend resources to open up new levels. This game is a huge... Like I said, this is a survival city builder. Okay, cool. We need to build the coal thumper.
Okay, we actually have resources to do that. Let's see, do I want to do it? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
And then I can open this bad boy back up, because I had it closed.
Yeah, which will provide the workers for the coal thumper.
Oh, actually, we don't have... I have to do this, because we need to actually research the thing now. Because we're out of people to send places.
Yeah. And yeah, this is basically how this works.
Urgent need for treatment, Jesus.
Yeah, it's because we have so many people in the... Alright.
I always never understood this.
Partially
They just
what
like...
radical treatment helps with is radical treatment is just like it helps get rid of your sick.
Oh, you got a cold? Let's take that arm off.
You know, it just helps do that shit.
So what's this? This one says still 6 days, which is good. First amputation. Okay. Do you want to build the care house now?
We must, consider signing the care house or the prosthetics flaw. Yeah, we need to do something about it.
Okay.
Whether it's the care house or it's the prosthetics.
Prosthetics after his care house.
Yeah.
What is this? I forget what this is. Oh, that's for taking care of them in the actual place.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't build either of those at the moment.
But the care house, I think the care house also will solve some of our sickness problem.
Yeah, because, like, right now, like, the things are taking... Oh,
Yeah,
jeez, it's getting even colder. Yay. What was I saying? Yeah, right now, the...
They're taking up beds in the medical post.
Yeah, so people can't get healed quickly.
We should probably do the care house first.
I don't know if that will fix one of the problems we had, though. Where did the... It's way over here. Danger to frostbite. I see.
Yeah, so basically because we have people out there in the cold, they can get
Jesus.
frostbite.
Okay, a frightened patient. Cut off his leg.
Yep.
Sorry, sir, but it's gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we need to build our beacon.
Which takes a lot.
And it doesn't take that much, but it does.
It takes like a few days worth of gathering with other problems.
It's typically why I try and bum rush the beacon.
Yeah. Okay,
But-
I think we can go for...
Yeah, we need the steam well.
Actually, no, we need sawmill, because I've run into that problem quite a bit.
We need a lot of stuff, basically.
We just need to, like, not be in a frozen wasteland.
But like part of our getting the steam hub will help with our sickness problem.
Yeah. You know what I never understood in this game?
What?
They say in the intro that they went north when there's like a frozen world. I'm like, that doesn't solve your problem.
Yeah,
North
you would go to the fucking equator, right?
Yeah.
You'd be like, the world is frozen, so I'm gonna go to the place that doesn't go to -40.
It might go to 0, but it's still not negative 40.
Which, in case you're wondering, and you're one of those people who like lives in the Europe at what negative 40 is in Celsius, you know what it is?
Wait, hold on. In the Europe?
In the rest of the world.
No. That was in the Europe.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck them. They're not American. We don't have to care about their feelings.
Okay, I'll... Sawmill. Okay, good. Now, we don't need to build it just yet.
But it's good to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the steam hub.
Steam hub.
But you know what negative 40 in Celsius is?
Very low. Isn't it like 100 and something?
No, it's negative 40.
Is it?
Yeah, that's literally where the 2 degree systems meet.
Oh, well.
So there you guys go.
We don't have healthcare, so...
So negative 40, where you see that F up top, you can also put in a C. There's Keegan's scientific education training at work in this episode.
Science with Keegan.
Science with Keegan would be a stupid show. We don't want to do that show.
Why not?
Because it would be mostly me talking about shit that nobody gives a fuck about.
We could put amazing editing in that I probably wouldn't feel like doing anyway.
Just wait till people get to Surviving Mars and I have the discussion about whether or not you can breathe the Martian atmosphere.
That's coming out today, probably.
Today?
Probably today.
Yeah, whatever day this is. It's in the middle of December. We're getting close to Christmas. Should we do a Christmas episode?
We could do a Christmas live stream. Probably no one would watch it.
Nobody would watch it.
But we could try.
I was more saying, should we do a Christmas episode? What the fuck would we even do a Christmas episode on?
Oh, what was it? I was playing with a friend of ours that no one has known on this channel.
Yeah.
Jay. And we were looking at
Shout out
Steam.
to Jay.
Yeah, shout out to Jay. I'll put his channel. I'll put a link in his channel. But what was it? It was like Drunk Santa Simulator.
Oh, I was thinking we could just like Google Santa Flash games or something and just play like an hour of dumbass Flash games as like a Christmas episode. I don't know.
I mean, don't
people
you
do Christmas
love
episodes,
Flash
right?
games? Yeah,
that's a thing.
Yeah.
I know that there's like a big Halloween. Is it the big Halloween thing started by what's his name who cheated on his cosplay wife, Pro Jared?
I couldn't tell you that. I'm not that into the YouTube celebrity situation.
Yeah, I know he cheated on his wife. I feel like there was something more to that story, but I don't remember.
You know, I'm probably gonna do that.
He like cheated on his wife with like his best friend or something. He was like one of those guys who was like big in the in like the early days of YouTube, kind of like group with like JonTron and like Aaron Hansen and
I have no
it's
idea.
Hansen, right? Aaron Hansen, he's the guy in the Game Grumps.
I think so. It's at least I know it's at least Aaron.
Yeah, I know it's Aaron. I want to say it's Aaron Hansen and Dan Avedon. Basically, when he chose a second partner, it had to be a Middle Eastern ethnicity dude.
All right, so we got that down. Now we can send people out to get. Oh, geez, are we? Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
And what are you at?
Do we have a food
That's
problem?
better, but
we need to do our emergency shift.
yeah.
Remember when I said that emergency shift is really useful at some points?
Yeah.
This is one of those points.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
You're right.
Let's see. Was it this one? Yeah. Oh, that's. God damn it. Okay. Daniel freaking out real fast.
Yeah, Daniel's trying to solve the problem. So, Daniel, narrate to people what our problem is.
Everything!
The people who don't know. Our problem is the fact that we aren't producing enough food.
Well, there's a multitude of problems, sir.
And that we're having a problem with coal, basically. And so we're going to send our scouts out to hopefully get more people, basically.
Yeah. So that's the biggest problem is people. We don't have enough people to work what we need worked. All right, how's wood doing over here? That's why we need a sawmill.
Yeah. We probably want to pause and send out the scouts real quick.
I can't. We don't have enough wood.
Fuck me. Okay.
Steam Hub researched. Yay! That's so helpful at the moment.
Well, I mean, it will be helpful.
Yeah, once we have people to get coal.
Because one of the problems with the fact that we don't have enough workers is that everybody's fucking sick. If people care. I believe that bottom number is how many people are like...
sick gravely.
Are gravely sick, and then the people at top are just
They're
sick.
just sick.
So our radical treatment basically helps with the people who are gravely sick, if people care. I've also taken to this idea that like we should be a little bit more...
Freezing houses. You know,
We can address that now, but we won't.
Yeah. Give us like 3 days, we'll be good. Yes, I know you're there.
We should send them out to get people.
I still can't.
Can we still not?
No.
Fuck. They were so slow at gathering fucking wood.
And now and then, this is the point where we all die.
Yeah. Like I said, this game gets real hard real quickly.
And then it's when we switch over to a different game because we don't want to keep doing this to ourselves.
Oh no! As soon as this city's over, this episode's over, and if people want to see us play it again, at least then. So for like people who care about this kind of stuff and like where are we at in our channel is that like we're trying to play games.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I? Ah, come on!
Yeah, build the sawmill.
Okay, sawmill it is.
To be honest, because then we can take people off gathering
The
wood.
bullshit one. Problem is, I don't know if they can.
Yeah. So because like then those people will go to the sawmill and the sawmill will produce wood faster at least.
Okay, I think we have enough. Okay, good.
In case people, like I was saying, in case people care about like what we're doing at the channel, basically we're trying to play games that are like less party and like less seriesy. Even though like we really enjoy doing series,
Yeah.
we probably will do more of them. They're just going to be longer episodes, so there's less of them. Because like one of the issues is that like if random people are seeing us on YouTube, that they won't like they'll see like
everybody's dying.
They might see the thumbnail and it'll be like a part 2 or 3, and people aren't just going to click on a part 2 or 3. I know that seems really weird. Well, this is we'll get back to that in a second. So that's why we're doing stuff like Frostpunk.
That's not what I wanted. Shit.
We're going to put out Surviving Mars and see how that does. Even though Surviving Mars could be a series, it probably won't be. And we're doing some other stuff. We got a couple of other videos that are more like kind of like the Subnauticas
of the world. Okay, that kind of fixed it at the moment, but I can't do more because I need 5 people to send out after we have wood.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's getting colder. Yay.
Yeah, you're going to need to build the steam hubs.
It's on the list.
I know, but I'm saying...
Oh, wait. Oh, now comes even more problems.
Yep.
Joys. Oh, man. Oh, he just passed out. The man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the entrance of the city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There is no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. How? You went north because you're morons.
Because you're fucking idiots. You know where you could have gone?
South.
World's all frozen? Go to fucking Fiji.
I like Fiji. Fiji sounds nice.
You know? Go to the fucking Go to like the fucking Caribbean.
The Bahamas.
Go to fucking Panama, you fucking idiots.
Yeah.
You know? Or you're in London. Go to fucking Africa.
Seriously.
Go to where the Sahara is.
Yeah, it might actually look nice now.
Okay.
Winterhome has fallen, so
So basically now this is where we select
whether we go really big Christian zealots or we go dictatorship.
Zealots? Have you never heard that word said before?
No.
It's zealot.
I don't care.
Holy fucking shit. It's zealot, buddy.
I've heard it both ways, really.
Yeah, well, I don't know who told you zealot, but that's up to you. I could do more of the crazy Christian shit, but I feel like that's a different video. So let's be hardcore communists. Let's be the next Chairman Mao.
All right.
Mao.
Neighborhood Watch, which we can't actually fucking do right now because we still haven't sent anyone out.
No, we can build a watchtower, I think.
It takes wood, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It takes wood. Which wood is on the list of things we need for other purposes at the moment. Okay, what's the problem now? Good for you. You leave. Go to Africa. The Londoners. Essentially, they are pissed because they're like, it's too fucking cold.
Yeah, they're like, why the fuck are we here? But seriously, like, if the whole world's fucked, you would still go to where there's, like, the most sunshine that you're gonna get, right? You want to go to the place that, like, at least the sun is gonna be there most of the fucking year.
Cold homes. Yes, that's a problem. I think this episode is gonna end very soon. Because I'm almost out of hope, and when that happens, they kick you out.
The best thing to do is basically instead of sending people out, we're gonna want to build the steam hub.
Okay.
I think that's gonna go a long way in helping.
Oh, we can build these now.
Yeah, we could build the watchtower. That'll help with hope.
We can only build one. Damn it. You need 2.
Well, that'll help with discontent.
People are desperate. We don't have guards. Oh, yeah, we're about to die. So... People...
which is good, because this episode is we're kind of getting to that 30-minute mark, I think.
I don't know. We didn't actually record it, did we?
It's on there somewhere. Whatever.
Somewhere.
Don't look over there. Some of this stuff will be edited down.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have 2 days to raise hope to a certain level, or else everybody gets fucked.
And we probably aren't going to be able to do that.
Nope. Because for some reason, we did not get wood at a suitable level, which is weird. Considering we had, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to get it.
So the real reason we didn't get enough wood is basically just how this game works. This game is designed to fuck you.
Yeah.
It's why you're just going to have to develop... If you play this game, you just develop your own strategy of what to develop and when.
Yeah, that's why Keegan was like, we should do the...
Yeah, it's why I do scouts super early.
And I was like, no,
I try to bum rush
do
scouts as much as possible, just because scouts teach you people, and so you can deal with all the rest of the issues.
Fuck it, we can't raise hope, so let's just keep going till we're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so things don't work unless there's a road to them, which is always a fun situation to deal with.
And so the future of this channel is basically we're probably gonna do a lot of dumb videos that are like still like the same games. Like we have one coming out that'll be really funny that will basically went crazy in, and it's fucking hilarious.
Crazy in a good way.
Yeah, I think going crazy is always good.
We must make sacrifices. At this point, I know I'm not gonna win.
Yeah. Basically, the ways you fail are hope goes down to 0,
or everybody dies.
Discontent fills up the bar, or everybody dies. Basically.
Timely intervention. I'm glad it ended well.
Mm-hmm.
For the 4 guys we have watching the city for some reason.
Yeah.
We have a fighting ring. If you really want to kill someone, just go there.
Yeah. And basically, we're probably about to fail this in about a minute. And we're just going to see what happens because we haven't reached that white line of hope, and I'm pretty sure this is the second day for that.
Yep. You see, if you look to the side there where it says convince people to trust you, there's a red line that's just about to end right now.
Yeah. So this has been a great
come.
episode of Frostpunk. And by great, I mean it's an adequate episode of Frostpunk.
It's adequate. Lucky bastard, but die quickly. What does it change?
Or he'll die quickly. Yeah.
We were doomed anyways because you went to the North Pole.
So if people have liked this video, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. And check out our channel. See if there's more videos that you like.
Yeah, hit the video that's somewhere on this video here.
Yep. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.